Sorry about the abrupt ending of last stream. I didn't even end stream, it just randomly ended by itself. But hopefully I didn't do too much. It's mostly just exploring random places and wasn't much story. So I'll try and keep track of how one of it's streaming more for when it says offline, even if I don't end stream intentionally. Which seems like quite an Australian problem, because Australian Wi-Fi is awful. I heard a Bell Sprout. Ideally, one of my shinies will help me Mega, like the Talonflame, or like Pidgeot Z, or Ampharos Z. Don't know why I bothered collecting them. I think I already have the full 999. Yeah, I should spend some. Oh well. Looks like there's a Pokemon in danger of Rogue Mega evolving here. I mean through here. An overwhelming swell of Mega power has been detected within Hyperspace Lumiose. A Pokemon inside must be careful about it to Rogue Mega evolve. Will you enter? Yeah, sure. I guess I'll just go for the longest one. Hey, don't forget about me. There's no forgetting someone like you, Tawny. Didn't she literally forget her last time? Whatever, I guess we'll ignore that. Is there gonna be a Mega Staraptor? Something's been bothering me. Team MZ stopped the tower when it went wild, and the tower was the cause of Rogue Mega evolution, right? So why are Pokemon in Hyperspace Lumiose still Rogue Mega evolving? Maybe it's a ripple effect from all the Mega power that overflowed when the tower went nuts. Looks like our opponent here will be a Staraptor. Staraptor becomes a flying and fighting type Pokemon once it Mega evolves. Electric types will come in handy if you've got any. I caught a lot of Litleo. Okay. I guess I'll use my Gardevoir because I don't have any good electric types really. Except for my Electros. The concentration of Mega power in your vicinity is rising rapidly. Warning, Rogue Mega Evolution is imminent. I'm ready to handle it even though I'm probably not. Maybe I should have saved first. I guess I kind of like the new Mega Staraptor. Where'd it go? Oh. Probably going to the Gardevoir. Draining Kiss will heal my Pokemon. Okay, it's about half health. I probably wasted a really long donut. Unless it's gonna scare me with this. Okay, I should win. My Gardevoir is currently over level 100. You need to catch Star up so you've calmed. Stay in the Pokeball. Okay. The Staraptor, right? Wow, Mega Staraptor nearly kicked our butts. I can't believe how much stronger even Rogue the Pokemon are in Hyperspace Universe. Hey you three. We saw Rogue Mega Evolution readings disappear. Good work over there. Go ahead and call it a day. We'll get to work analyzing the data we got. And the telltale golden gleam of another giant Pokeball. I think I know what's in it, but you'd better crack it open and move and find out. I guess I'll use my new Staraptor. Is it added to the regular Mega Pokédex? Yes, it is. Okay, so there's a few missing spots. What moves does a Staraptor even have? Focus Blast, Close Combat, Dual Wing Beat. These are pretty bad. Aerial Ace. Wing Attack. If your Pokemon forgets Double Edge, you won't be able to relearn this move. That's kind of weird. If I want to be really annoying, I might give it Double Team. Okay. The Pokeball contained lots of berries. Hyper Pomic Berry, Hyper Kelpsie Berry, Hyper Qualot Berry, Hyper Hondu Berry, and new butter or something? Oh yes, it also contains what seems to be butter. Now this looks like the good stuff. Why don't we call it Great Butter? You obtained a pack of Great Butter. A great pack of butter found in Hyperspace Lumiose. With it you should be able to make even higher quality donuts than before. I bet this will level up Ansh's donut game. Nice battling, Steven. Now let's get back to Hotel Z. We're back. I mean, they have eyes, you didn't need to say. Show Ansha what we found, Steven. Whatever could it be? You showed Ansha the Great Butter. More wonderful butter. How lovely. You know, Tony, I'm starting to crave a nice Hotel Z dinner. I guess we better not let Tony make it then. Heard and coming right up. Oh, I guess it's too late. We'll have some cursed croissant curry. What's it like battling rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon in Hyperspace Lumiose? They're way too strong. Not bad with 3 of us. Steven and Tony are really carrying us though. It's nuts how powered up the wild Pokemon in Hyperspace Lumiose are. I suppose that would be the hyperspace level phenomenon could be mentioned to us. I'm surprised you're still able to beat them. Well, we've got an ace up our sleeves, right, Ansha? Right, Mr. Corbu taught me something intriguing. When Steven and company pass through a hyperspace distortion, it appears their Pokemon receive a portion of the power that Hooper gains from eating its donut. Whoa, that's cool. Your donuts and Hooper's powers are really working in beautiful harmony. Let's begin. Gotta keep our energy up to sustain our Hyperspace Lumiose research. It was nice of Lebanese to send us some apology goodies to go with dinner. Lebanese is showing Mega Evolution user too, right? I gotta challenge her to a battle soon. Part of being the Mega Evolution successor is seeing the different ways trainers and their Pokemon use it. You just got done battling a rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon, and you're still hungry to battle a Mega Evolution user? Yeah, I'm out to experience Mega Evolution in all its incredible shapes and forms. Hey Archer, that distortion above the towers got you worried, huh? Yes, I feel as if I can almost hear a voice calling faintly from it. Well, that's eerie. Maybe there's a Pokemon on the other side that's trying to tell us something. We'll have to keep surveying to find out, which means we'll need your donut teamwork. Anyway, you'd better head back to your hotel for the night before Lebanese blows the gas. Before Lebanese gets worried. I suppose I'd better. Good night, Miss Karina. Wait. Stay. Stay. Stay away. Out of spite, I'm not going to listen to that. The next day, your alarm is going off. It's good that Jet announced we're looking into hyperspace distortions and all, but I've got to say, I'm kind of shocked everyone in the city isn't really panicking. And what about you, Tawny? Is it really okay that you keep blowing off Quizzico for this? There's definitely stuff at Quizzico that I should be doing, but surveying hyperspace Lumiose is it's more urgent. The whole city is counting on us. That's what's up. I can see why you were Team MZ's leader. Between you, me, and Steven, we can save any Pokemon that Rogue Mega evolves. How noble to save Pokemon not only of our city, but of hyperspace Lumiose too. What an amazing bunch Team MC is. Real kind of you, Ansha. I'm proud to be helping you hyperspace Lumiose survey work along with Miss Karina. There would be no surveys without you two. You're practically Team MZ members yourselves. Wait, I thought they were already members. Well, I haven't got Team MZ's logo anywhere on my garments. I couldn't bring myself to stitch up your quarter coat with our logo on, Shaw. Hello, Team MC. Lovely morning to you all. I hate to put a damper on the day, but we're not done analyzing your survey data yet. I'll let you know the moment we've got something to report. Be good until then. I don't know how Corby got to be our go-to guy for all things hyperspace Lumiose, but he's surprisingly on the ball. Ooh, I've got a kinda neat idea. Only kinda. I just thought it'd be fun to see the sights of Lumiose instead of twiddling our thumbs here. You can't be satisfied settling between here and Brittany, right, Ansel? Well, since you mention it, I've been hoping to experience Cafe Soleil for myself. There you go, I've got an exhibit I want to see at the Lumiose Museum. That sounds lovely. I'd love to pay the museum visit too. Then we've got ourselves a plan. First stop the Lumiose Museum, second a little sophisticated lounging at a Cafe Soleil. Wanna be our guide, Steven? We've definitely earned a break from making donuts, aren't ya? Time to be a kid and have fun. We're off to the Lumiose Museum. See you there. Free flying types. I guess my next new Mega I will replace one of my flyings. One look into the Lumiose Museum, I can tell it's remarkable. If buildings with Pokemon trainers, this one would be a champion for sure. I've never had a chance to visit, even with how close it is to Hotel recently. I'll be our tour guide. As long as you two don't mind that I don't know nothing about art, by all means. Then let us begin with the painting over there. Lead the way, Miss Karina. What a fantastical looking city. Does such a place really exist? It sure does. The gym lead over there is pretty mystifying herself. That tree in the painting is supposed to be 15,000 years old. Maybe AZ watched it grow up. I bet you're right. I'm sure his long years of wandering took him all kinds of places. I would quite like to see this 15,000-year-old tree. It's ours for the seeing. People can go practically anywhere as long as they've got Pokemon. My dear mama once told me the same thing. She said it's part of what makes the trainers' partnership with their Pokemon so amazing. I've gone all over the place with Lucario and the rest of the team, and I think your mom's spot on. Okay, let's see what's upstairs. I will take the Master Ball. Oh yeah, it's a replica. One truly appreciates the scale of Lumiose City only when seeing it laid out this way. Hotel Ristami and the museum would be over there, right? Indeed. They're a fairly long way from Hotel Z, with many people filling the city between them. Yeah, the city's sheer charm draws all kinds of people over here. Though Lumiose can also be a disaster magnet. That big power outage, the tower running wild, and now there's Hyperspace Lumiose too. It's truly as much as I hope to find that fine legendary Pokemon in hyperspace. The idea of Hyperspace Lumiose could merge with Lumiose is troubling. We'll stop it. Yeah, that's why we're doing all this survey work, to make sure things turn out okay. Plus we're gonna find what's causing all this rogue mega evolution. Stop it, we won't let this poor Pokemon keep suffering. Indeed, I'll make donuts vigilantly to support you. Is it alright if we go see what's on display over there? Nope. You bet. The really old Pokeballs. It's remarkable that people in the olden days used handmade Pokeballs to catch Pokemon. They sure had it rough. Thank goodness we can mass produce them now. Like at the Pokeball factory here in Colors. Getting interested in catching some Pokemon for yourself, Anshel? Seems like you're Hooper's friend than his trainer. But I bet you'd do a great job. I'm not quite sure I'm up to the challenge of becoming a Pokemon trainer, especially considering the examples I'd have to live up to, such as my dear Mighty Mama. Being a Pokemon trainer doesn't mean you have to try to be the strongest one, you know. Although, I'm curious how you'd feel to reach rank A into Zay Royal. Anything to share, Steven? I was too busy to notice. Makes sense. You were doing it so you could stop the tower from wrecking the city after all. Well, Anso, if you change your mind about becoming a Pokemon trainer, let us know. I'll put you through the ring, a special coaching process. You're very kind, I'll consider it. Shall we move on to the next exhibit? Shall we ever? This what's with all the artifacting at the bottom? That's really distracting. This is the Temple of Sinnoh. They say some legendary Pokemon appeared here. If we found a section of hyperspace, Lumiose resembling this temple, do you think the fine legendary Pokemon I'm looking for would be there? Hard to say. Maybe if the Pokemon you're after has something to do with this temple, that is. That would make sense. Hey, don't forget you've already got a spectacular Pokemon in Hoopa right there. Maybe it seems like no big deal since you're together all the time, but that one's special. How do you meet Hoopa anyway? I happened upon Hoopa, oh I suppose it was about 6 months ago now. The poor thing looked much worse for wear. It seemed to have just lost the battle with a mighty Pokemon it played a prank on. But I fed Hoopa a fresh baked donut, and it perked up straight away. It stuck by my side ever since then, and helped me visit hyperspace as well. Whoa, so your donuts were so tasty that they unlocked Hoopa's inner power? I guess people in Pokemon meet for a reason, even if we're not their trainers. Okay, my turn to pick an exhibit, follow me. Wait, Miss Karina. They're probably downstairs. That's a big Lucario. Check out this painting, Angel. What is that place? It's called the Tower of Mastery. I trained there for ages. Did you always know you wanted to be a Pokemon trainer, Miss Karina? More artifacting. This is just kind of distracting. Not exactly. And I'm playing on the Nintendo Switch too, not the regular one. So it should be more powerful. Not exactly. When I was a kid, my parents were super busy, kind of like yours, Ansel. I hung out with my grandpa a lot, and actually started to follow his footsteps. That's how I ended up becoming a trainer. Is our conversation about whether you want to be a trainer weighing on you? I suppose so. It's mostly to do with my dear mama. I look up to her so much, so I'd love to be able to gift her with that fine Pokemon. But if I become a trainer, I worry I'd never live up to her standards. I mean, the standards she set. Maybe, maybe not. I bet as long as you do what you really want, she'll be happy for you. That's what my grandpa wanted for me anyway. Although he does sometimes sigh and ask what happened to the quiet little kid I used to be. Haha. Goodness. Either way, you're already amazing, Ansel. Even if you weren't a trainer, you've befriended a Pokemon like Hoopa. It's really something. Anyway, I think I am all museumed out. Should we head to the Blue District and visit Cafe Soldi? Yes, please. I have a Dynasty. Welcome, may I help you? So this is Cafe Soli, what a lovely looking place. I'll order for us, go ahead and grab a seat. you take off your sugar launcher? Or try without. That's how my dear mama takes hers. This is the flavor my mama loves so much. I may need to wait and approach it again when I'm a bit more grown up. Your Soli blend is looking real good to me. Trade you for my Moo milk tea. If you don't mind that I've already taken a sip. Deal. Let me guess, Hooper. You're thinking you'd rather have one of Aunt's donuts than this stuff? You've got amazing boost of power whenever you eat one of Aunt's donuts, right? But even so, you took a licking from some amazing Pokemon before Aunt Shell found you. And then you went and took Ancha into hyperspace with you. I guess I'm just realizing how glad we should be that she came back unharmed. We wouldn't be able to do any of our survey work in Hyperspace Lumiose without you two. So if things get rough, ask us for help. We got to take care of you. Let's keep up the good work for Lumiose's sake. When you think about it, what Arch is doing is way more impressive than just being a trainer. Right, Steven? It definitely is impressive, because there's no option to be like, nope, I'm better as a trainer. Thank you for saying so. Looking back, it was reckless for me to dive headlong into Hyperspace Lumiose. But when Hooper pried open that distortion, I simply couldn't fight my curiosity. Yeah, that's human nature. Who wouldn't try to peek through and see what's on the other side? You do the same thing, right, Steven? I totally peek. I knew it. Wow, I lost track of time chatting. I bet we'll hear from Colby pretty soon, huh? Most likely, as much as I hate for our fun to end, we better return to Hotel Z. The gang's all back. How was playing tourist for a change? Oh, it was lovely. What a luxurious way to pass the time. Lucky you. Wish I could have tagged along. You can visit the museum and go to cafes literally anytime you want. You just don't get it, Naveen. I guess we've got more important things to talk about. Indeed. Well, not done. Well done not derailing the conversation. We have something for you, Archer. Whatever could it be? Why, look at my apron. It's emblazed with our logo. Just it was something we whipped up while you were out on the town. Welcome to Team MZ, Archer. Thank you. Thank you, I'm so pleased to be matching with everyone at last. How come only Archie gets a logo? Can't you sew one onto my outfit too? The megastones all over your clothes don't leave much space to work with, Karina. Oh, true. These megastones are symbols of my bonds with Pokemon. With my Pokemon. I never take them off. Logo or no go, Karina. You're part of Team MC too. Wait, did you all hear that? It sounded like it came from the strategy meeting room. We'd better see what it was. Go check that room, Stephen. I want to catch the Hooper. No one seems to be here. Guess we've got Ghost. Please don't start. What's wrong? Getting flashbacks? Come on, Naveen, you're actually scared. Glop. That's a poison type, he might have died. This Scorpion must have come from Hyperspace Universe, right? Here I know Emma's been dealing with cases where Pokemon mysteriously appear, and I think the Scorpion probably turned up the same way. Yeesh, I bet Pokemon will pop up like this all over the city if we don't take care of things. What shall we do about a Scorpion guest? I wonder if the tasty smell of Chef Archer's donuts lured it here. I suppose it could just live here, couldn't it? Izzy let Pokemon stay here after all, and I'm willing to forget the scare it gave me. Hello again, helpful squad, sorry for the hold up. We've gone over the data from your missions and we learned something big. I need our Rogue Mega Evolution Task Force over here pronto, all three of you. Wow, you're a task force now. You gonna go, Tony? Obviously. Light and Naveen, can you two hold down the fort and look after Archer? We definitely owe Corbu an in-person visit after all the data crunching he's done. Let's go. The hyperspace stuff's appearing more often. There you are. Let's skip the how you use. The distortion above what used to be Prison Tower continues to confound us. All this research and we're still in the dark about that massive whatever it is. You've got a lot on your plate. Yeah, maybe, but it's not all bad news. After poring over the starter, we've come up with a theory about Hyperspace Lumiose itself. I think Hyperspace Lumiose is sort of a big melanin of subconscious thoughts. I don't think I get it. It's a little difficult for me to even explain, truth be told. Felipe, fill him in. Well, to elaborate on the boss's summary, the degree to which Hyperspace Lumiose resembles part of our city made us suspicious. So we went looking through your survey data to see if we could find a cause for the resemblance. We've come to suspect that it's not Lumiose itself being reflected per se, but rather memories of it. In other words, the subconscious. Thanks for the crash course, Felipe. Or not through analyzing, yes, who knows, maybe it's a reflection of the subconscious of people and Pokemon. There's a lot more we need to learn, which means we've got a lot more surveying to do. If Hyperspace Lumiose keeps expanding at this rate, there's no telling what havoc might occur. We'll stop it. Good, because Team MC is pretty much all we can count on. But don't get overconfident, it's still tough in there. Use XP candies you find in hyperspace to beef up your Pokemon if you need to. Our Pokemon don't seem to guess XP points from defeating Pokemon in Hyperspace Lumiose, so that'll definitely help. Thanks, Corbu. Guess we'd better order up some more donuts from Chef Anshan. These ought to be of some help with research. Good luck out there. Complete another survey in Hyperspace Lumiose. Maybe I should sell some stuff. I guess this one's good enough. Okay, well, good enough this time. There's an alpha. Where's the floating cookie box? What's up here? Oh, the solution's about to close. What's the new psychic type? Gotta find some sparkling items. Haven't found any new Pokemon. This is new. Earthquake. At least one of them's got a catch. Okay, I did it. There's always a golden Pokeball that I have no time to collect. I don't know what the Pokemon is that's new here. Okay, I caught 3 in the window. What's the difference? different species of Pokemon. This is not the same. Where's one more species of Pokemon? Sandile, or Pastu. Try and catch a Cerulean. Won't have much time. Okay, caught two wild Pokemon. Okay, I guess that last one detected me. Yeah, I can't find the solution anywhere. The Houndour turned white like it was already in the Pokeball, so did it catch? Guess I'll see what's through here. About 4 minutes to find the reward. I'm supposed to knock it out. Oh, it's an alpha. Where is the bonus gold one? There it is. Might as well destroy this one, it's kind of big, might have some items. I keep finding lots of mega shards, but I can't use them. But I can't collect the extra doll because I have the maximum amount. So I guess I should spend some. Okay, there's no new Mega Stones there. Perhaps you could be so kind as to share a donut with it, Stephen. I'm gonna give it the most basic worst donut I have. Half a star. Find distortions on the map to dive through hyperspace. This one is awful. Chomp chomp gulp. Gulpin looks super satisfied. Give you a Hardy Berry. If a Pokemon holding this berry is hit with a super effective rock move, the power of the move is weakened. How delightful our Gulpin looks quite pleased right now. Why don't you continue to feed Gulpin whenever you have donuts you don't need? I should be making more donuts. Honju Berry. Koala Berry. it's probably enough donuts for now. Wrong one. So I'm supposed to go this way. My donuts are getting too good. Okay, now I just have to destroy floating Pokeballs. What's up here? Of course. Probably something up here. Terrible landing. That time didn't even make it far enough. one there. Hyperspace so they complete. Please give me my items I just earned. Fine work out there. You've accumulated enough points to advance that research. There's a particular hyperspace distortion we asked you to look into. Marked on the map. Best of luck. I'll meet you at the sushi place. You take care of donut needs. Sushi is disgusting. Why would you want to eat the raw fish? Even cooked fish is still bad. Okay, here we go into Hyperspace Lumiose. An overwhelming spell of mega power has been detected inside. A Pokemon inside is about to invoke Mega Revolve. Will you enter to calm it? I will save first. I'm going in now. Where's all my high time donuts? I guess this one. Why do you think it's long enough? Why are we in a sushi restaurant? And why is everything way too big? This place is really glitched out. Whoa, Steven, look, in the middle of the battle court. What even is that? That just looks like items. Sushi's gonna Mega Revolve. Maybe my special curry could use some sushi, or I could just make it way bigger. Oops. That we can't. Wait, let's win for Lumiose. Is this like a Tatsugiri or something? Red Mega Evolution is no joke. We'd better be ready to use Mega Evolution and plus moves. Whoever made this sushi platter was really committed to their vision, or to doing it big. The sushi isn't gonna Mega Evolve, is it? Come on, you know that's not how it works. Is Mega Evolution a joke to you or something? The concentration of Mega Power in your vicinity is rising rapidly. Warning, Rogue Mega Evolution is imminent. It is a Tatsugiri. What would this even become? Mega Tatsugiri is just more sushi. God of War. Is that caviar? I don't have enough time. Continue with previous progress because there's not really enough time. Keep all previous progress. And if Great Mega Evolution hurts, it would make sense that it wouldn't be at full health. Lost. As long as we don't run out of time, battle this one. You need to calm catch the Tatsugiri, you can't. I heard about a leak that Mega Tatsugiri might exist. But that was like the only leak I heard about. That's Tatsugiri I. Battling a Mega Tatsugiri might have been easier if I weren't so hungry. Karina, you could think about food in a battle that fierce. Respect. Not bad, you three. The Recommec Evolution readings have disappeared. Go on and give yourselves a break while we start combining and combing through the data. Hopefully we'll have some new learnings to share tomorrow. That makes 3 times we found one of these gold bonus spores after battling a rogue Pokemon. Guess it's not a coincidence. The Pokeball contained lots of berries. There was only 5 berries. And more butter. That sure looks amazing, we might as well call it Amazing Butter, huh? You obtained a pack of Amazing Butter. I still don't get why we've been finding butter when we calm these rogue Pokemon. But at least Answer should be able to whip up some even better donuts with it. Yeah, Answer and the others are waiting for us. Let's go back to Hotel Z. Hey Answer, we found another cool hyperspace souvenir. You showed Answer the amazing butter. How wonderful. I'll be glad to use it. Now that we're back, I think it's dinner time. Let's remember Corbu and Felipe's theory about hyperspace Lemieux, the memories thing. Right, how hyperspace Lemieux seems to reflect subconscious thoughts and memories. I was skeptical, but after seeing that giant sushi, I don't know, maybe they're right. Does that mean hyperspace Lemieux is made up of everyone's dreams or something? If it were everyone's dreams, it'd be even more chaotic than it already is. Part of me wants to see what ridiculous chaos a dream world could produce, but I guess we can't let hyperspace Lemieux keep getting more out of hand. What's up? I just realized maybe Aunt just saw the legendary Pokemon because hyperspace Lemieux was reflecting her dreams or wishes or something. Perhaps you're onto something later. But it would mean that hyperspace Lemieux does indeed reflect our dreams, and if so, why? Yeah, still a mystery. Which why Team MC is gonna get to the bottom of things. So everyone's gonna eat up. We can't imagine on empty stomachs. Agreed. Are the surveys of hyperspace Lemieux making progress? Yes, ma'am. The Rust Syndicate is working with admirable fervor, to say nothing of Team MC. Yet it seems the situation may be evolving even more rapidly than we anticipated. Like mega revolving. But those children are the ones with whom AC entrusted over our future. We can trust them too. But what about the future album? We don't trust you, and the other future album we still don't trust you. I mean, future's pretty good. Indeed, I suppose our duty as their elders is to believe in them and offer support. Please, Vinny, hadn't you better leave the elder talk to me? I beg your pardon, ma'am, as you say. The next day, your alarm is going off. Hey, I've been wondering who's the strongest trainer between you two? Me, I guess. I can buy that. You sure battle well in Hyperspace Lumios. Now I've got a question for you, Karina. What do you do? What do you do when you're not surveying hyperspace? I stay on my grind. Gotta keep training so we can help those poor rogue Megavolve Pokemon. These days I'm focused on finding Mega Evolution uses the battle. Must be nice living in Lumios all year round. There's so much Mega Evolution happening. Do you think you could help with my training, Karina? My partner can Mega Evolve. Come to think of it, so can Naveen's. Wait, where is Naveen? Probably sleeping off in one night or doing fashion sketches or something. Oh no, that won't do. We need Naveen well rested and healthy. I'm sure he'll be rolling out of bed and coming down to see us soon. In fact, that must be him now. Huh? That's Naveen's Scrafty, right? Did it come down here because something's up with Naveen? I hope he's okay. We better go check on him. Room 203. Naveen, knock knock. We're gonna come in if you don't answer us. We're sure about this. Naveen definitely wouldn't be happy if we barged in. How else are we supposed to check up on him? We're coming in, Naveen. Where could it have gone? Naveen? Lighter? And you two, what are you doing in here? Well, when your Scrafty came downstairs without you, we obviously got a little worried. It sounds like you're looking for something. I really hoped I wouldn't have to involve you in this. My most precious canary plush has gone missing. I've been combing my room for it. That's awful.
I appreciate your sympathy and would appreciate it even more if you left it at that.
Wouldn't it be faster if we helped? You might think so. But that would risk someone else's hands actually touching my precious canary plot. I can't blame Scrafty for being concerned and coming to get you, but I'll be fine. Okay, whatever. Do you think you'll find your little doll and rejoin society anytime soon? Excuse me? My canary plush, you mean? Is your canary doll that important to you? Why you didn't put it away somewhere to keep it safe? It's a canary plush. And I had it out where I could admire it any time. I would not have moved it from its spot. Huh? That's a new Golden guest, isn't it? Don't tell me you ate it. Gulp. Oh, looks more like your plush fell and rolled under the bed and Gulpin found it. Thank you, Gulpin. What a relief to have my precious canary plush back. Morning, team. We went through the data from the Tatsugiri court. Those going rogue took us all night, plus a platter of my homemade sushi. Time for you to get a lot. Time for you lot to haul yourselves to our office again for a briefing. See you soon. Alright, Stephen, let's get Karina and head to the Rust Syndicate office. Hope the briefing goes okay. We'll keep on shop company here. Why do you keep this place so dark and gloomy, Corbu? It'd look magnificent in proper lighting. I like to keep things calm. Dark suits me, hence my dark suit. That was a joke, right? It wasn't until you ruined it by asking. Let's just cut to the chase. His joke was so bad that you couldn't even tell. Looking at the data we got from catching Tatsugiri that gone rogue, well, I won't sugarcoat it, the prison tower situation's still one big mystery. Have a look for yourself. Hyperspace Lumiose is continuing to bleed into regular Lumiose, possibly because of that giant's distortion over the tower, but I can't say for sure. The Pokemon's probably a Mega Rayquaza, because that's the Mega that, the Legendary she wanted. At this rate, the whole city might get swallowed up by Hyperspace Lumiose. We need to find out what's causing this, stop Hyperspace Lumiose from spreading. We do. Unfortunately, there's still a whole lot left for us to survey. Oh, these will help you out in your research. 20 Ultra Balls. There's actually a bit of good news too. Thanks to all your hard work, we can now detect higher level hyperspace distortions. Hyperspace distortions awaits your surveying. Good luck out there. $23,000. Minutes and 34 seconds should be okay. Gotta try and knock them out first. Maybe I can get over there with this. Nope. Probably don't have time to find three more. Pretty sure Tinker's Hunt's new. fine. Hurry up, Charizard.
So close. So far.
Catch power. Electric. Catch 9 species of Pokemon. Where's the giant? Yeah, I'm not going to complete any research from this one. It's been about 2 hours, so I'll probably end stream and make more donuts. Bye.